Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Pitch Black unboxing show. We are just so excited to be here again for episode 2. And first of all, thank you so much for all the people who gave us some really great feedback in terms of the first episode or the pre-show. Listen, here's what some people were saying. In fact, here's what you were saying. You were basically saying, so exciting, can't wait to see more episodes. Fantastic work, Colin and Judy. So great to know there are black businesses around, an eye-opener. Brilliant. Will you be featuring music? I don't know. You tell us. Do you want us to feature music? Great show. I can't wait for the next episode. Well, hey,
there it is.
This is the next episode. My name's Colin Tomlin.
And I'm Judy Tomlin.
And we are the publishers of Pitch Black magazine, upon which the show is based. Because of Pitch Black magazine, you've got the Pitch Black unboxing show. So if you haven't already gone out and got a copy of the first 2 episodes, or the first 2 issues rather, make sure you do so. So thank you so much again. And so who have we got on tonight's show, Jude?
Tonight's show, we have the gorgeous, the beautiful Kat Henry.
Hey. Who else have we got?
And we've also got Joanne Crossley and Bradley
Henderson
from Windrush
Bay. Okay, so it's going to be a great show. So listen, let's jump right in, and you will see our interview that we had with Kat Henry, who, in fact, let me not tell you who she is. Jump in, watch the interview. It is not every day you have a guest who can say that she is Miss Great Britain 2021 to 2022. So welcome to Kat Henry.
Hi, Kat.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. First of all, congratulations on winning Miss Great Britain 2021 to 2022.
Wow.
How does that feel?
Amazing. It's a fantastic personal achievement, obviously. It's been a couple of years, 3-4 years in the making. And but I think for representation and for diversity purposes, it's even a bigger accomplishment for women of colour and plus size women of colour. So yeah, I'm proud.
Absolutely, and we are proud
proud
for
of you. Wow. We're like, wow.
You know, one of the things we love to do here at Pitch Black magazine is to celebrate and to cheer people on who are doing amazing stuff, and that's exactly what we want to do today. Just celebrate you and cheer you on. So very well done.
Thank you.
So quick question, what did you do before you started doing beauty pageants? I mean, what was life like before Miss Great Britain?
Honestly, quite sad. I went through quite a deep depression. I fell pregnant at the age of 16, had my daughter at the age of 17, battled body dysmorphia, depression, anxiety. I gained a rapid amount of weight throughout my pregnancy. I went from a UK size 12 to a size 28 through pregnancy, whilst I was battling this eating disorder. And I was binging constantly. So my weight just drastically went up. So it's taken me a number of years to kind of develop a really strong relationship with food, a better relationship with food. And it's taken me a while to kind of get to a point where I'm 110% comfortable in the body that I exist in. So yeah, it's been a bit of a journey. So before I took part in pageants, which I think I entered my first one in 2014, took part in 2015. So it was nigh on 7 years. It's been a bit of a journey. But before then, mum. I was a mum. I worked full time. And now I still work full time, but just doing a whole multitude of different jobs. And I'm Miss Great Britain on top of that. So yeah.
Wow. Fantastic. Wow.
Kat, that's an absolutely amazing
great
journey. So in terms of transitioning from where you didn't feel very good about yourself and depression, anxiety, to then being known and recognized as Miss Great Britain, can you just explain a little bit about how you transitioned?
Okay, so it's been a journey. It's not a race at the end of the day. It's taken a lot of incremental steps to get to this point of acceptance in my body, acceptance in who I am. I was also a sexual abuse survivor from somebody that I trusted very young. And it took me a long time to kind of be okay and have the main problem was the people around me didn't believe me. So I battled kind of imposter syndrome from a very, very young age, and actually having not a very, very strong self-worth. And I didn't really have people that believed in me or understood what I was trying to say. And that left a huge dent in who I was. So it's taken quite a lot of different steps, a lot of adversity I've had to overcome to get to the place where I am. But it's been a journey. Like my weight has kind of yo-yoed throughout the years, but I'll be honest, like Judy, my weight is the least interesting thing about me. Like people always like, oh my God, you've lost weight. And I'm like, great. Like, what about me? You know, I've done some amazing things, but people always want to focus on like these drastic, poignant things like weight loss. And that's not what defined me. Actually, rebuilding my smile is what defined me.
That was amazing. Really love chatting to Kat.
Definitely.
Honestly, lovely, beautiful inside and out. Really grateful for how she shared quite deep as well.
Yeah.
Beauty is not just skin deep.
Absolutely. And listen, if you want to watch the rest of the interview, because of course we just showed you the first couple of minutes of that interview. If you want to watch the full interview, it will be available on Sunday, just in time for Mother's Day. So make sure you check that out. It will be on our YouTube channel. And of course, the link will be in the comments of this video. So, hey, who are we going to talk to now?
We're going to go talk to Joanne and Bradley from Windrush Bay.
Hey. We've got with us today the guys behind a really great brand that is just brilliant. It's called Windrush Bay. And as the name suggests, it's quintessentially Caribbean. And so we featured Windrush Bay as the people behind one of our 10 products to buy and to try in the second issue of Pitch Black magazine. So if you haven't got the magazine yet, please go and get it so you can know a little bit more about Joanne Crossley, who's the CEO, and Bradley Henderson, who's the marketing director. And they are the people behind Windrush Bay. So hey,
welcome.
Welcome, Joanne and Bradley. How are you guys doing?
We're fine,
Thank you. Yes.
Nice day. Good day for it.
Yes,
Brilliant.
definitely.
Brilliant. And thank you for being a part of the second issue. One of the things that really captured my attention was your branding. And your branding was really quintessentially Caribbean. But before we go into the brand itself, just tell us a little bit about your backgrounds prior to Windrush Bay.
Okay. So my background is in procurement, supply chain management, and operations. So I've had the experience of working in sort of commercial organizations. I've also worked for a charity and a sort of a government organization, sort of an arm's length body. So I've had the experience of working across sort of all sort of types of organizations.
Yeah.
And
okay,
my background is actually, I started off in retail.
Okay.
And then I ended up in marketing. I did it for about 15 years. Mainly car ads and FMCG products. So it's a wonderful experience for this brand.
Absolutely.
Right. So you've come from that background and probably hearing about business ownership and entrepreneurship to now being business owners. How does that feel?
Wow, it feels great, but there's also a massive weight of responsibility that comes with that as
Absolutely.
well. So, you know, obviously when you're working in an organization, you know, your employer sort of takes care of you. you know, in the sort of entrepreneurial sort of sphere that we're in, it's a completely different ball game. You're responsible for everything.
Your responsibility, your decision, and
your
everything.
decisions, everything.
And decisions have to be made quicker than it would do in a company, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But despite that, you decided to make the jump and start Windrush Bay. What was the motivation behind that?
Oh, well, it was actually started a number of years ago, actually. And it started out, it was a rainy day in Brixton. That's how it began. It was a rainy, sunny day in Brixton, looking to buy sort of the usual Caribbean provisions. And I went into one particular shop, and the experience there wasn't particularly pleasant. And it dawned on me, I thought, well, it's always unpleasant, this shopping experience for Caribbean produce. And I felt, actually, I could do this. I could open a shop and make it a really nice shop where, you know, people feel, you know, welcomed, and, you know, customers are informed about the products. The people who sell the products know what they're selling, and all those sorts of things. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to start this. And this is way back in 2008 when I came up with the concept. Yes. And so sort of talked about what we would call the brand, paused for a time, and we decided in 2014 to call the business Windrush Bay, because we felt that that was what we were about, really. It was about actually, you know, selling Caribbean products, tropical groceries, to not just to, you know, Caribbean and African communities, but everybody, really. So that's where it started. And initially the plan was to have a physical shop and then have an online on the side. But then the credit crunch took place.
Fantastic talking to Bradley and to Joanne from Windrush Bay.
Definitely.
And now we actually want to go into the box.
Let's do it. Let's look inside that box.
We're going into the box. So today's unboxing is from Windrush Bay. Windrush Bay. And let's get it opened. So what have we got? Oh, wow. Oh. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. So, in my hamper from Windrush Bay, I have pineapple. Whoa, these must be the biggest scallion or spring onions I have seen for the longest time, and they smell so fresh and lovely. Some limes. Beautiful. There's another one. 5 limes there. Plantain or plantain? Green bananas, lovely, lovely condition, not bruised up and horrible. Sweet potato. Got 2 of those. Oh, another plantain or plantain. And pumpkin. Wow. Lovely piece of, well, I was going to say lovely piece of yam, but it's a whole yam. Scotch bonnet. I can make some patties tonight. Some Scotch bonnet. I've got a little bag of okra, ladies' fingers. These are fresh and nice. Beautiful. Scotch bonnet trying to escape, and another line. And oh, look at that. Yeah, I can just smell that. Beautiful. Some fresh. Fresh thyme or thyme, and 2 chocho or Christophine, depends on which island your heritage lies with, what you call them. Absolutely beautiful, fresh, lovely, nice. Guys, if you could smell this produce box, wow. So I'm just thinking what to start with. I think that the thyme and the Scotch bonnet and the scallion or spring onion are coming with me. I'm going to find myself a packet of beef and make some patties. Might take one of these with me too. Right. Saturday soup with some lovely yam. That's it, guys. Windrush Bay. Have a brilliant week, guys. An extra special weekend.
Hey, happy Mother's Day.
Good.
Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, brilliant mothers that are out there without whom we wouldn't be here. So brothers, whatever you're doing this weekend, whatever you're doing this Sunday here in the UK, make sure you do not scrimp, you do not save on showing mothers, the mother of your children, how much you care, how much you value them, how much you want to celebrate them, how much you want to cheer them on. So happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there, and we will see you next week.
Happy Mother's Day. Love you, Mum.
Definitely. Okay.
You